I let them plan their perfect wedding, then I played the video they forgot I had. I used to believe that if you loved someone enough, they would eventually stop hurting you. That's not how it works. Sometimes the people closest to you don't hurt you by accident. They do it because they're confident you won't do anything back. That was their mistake. I'll call my fiancé Daniel. And I'll call the woman who destroyed everything, my cousin, Naomi. I know what you're thinking already. Why would I let my cousin anywhere near my relationship? Because when you grow up in a family that treats boundaries like jokes, you're taught that trust is a virtue even when it's stupid. Daniel and I were together for 5 years. He was charming, hardworking, polite in front of adults, and great at saying the right things at the right time. The kind of man who could walk into a room and make mothers smile. My mother adored him. My family adored him. Naomi adored him too. Naomi was the kind of woman who could turn any situation into a performance. She was loud in a way people called confident. She was blunt in a way people called honest. She was always just joking when she crossed lines. If you called her out, she'd act like you were the problem. We grew up together, and she always needed to win. If I got attention, she needed more. If I achieved something, she needed to outshine it. If I wore a dress, she needed a better one. When Daniel proposed, Naomi cried harder than I did. That should have been my first warning. She threw herself into the wedding planning like it was her event. She volunteered to be my maid of honor before I even asked. She made spreadsheets. She created group chats. She gave opinions like commandments. At first, I thought it was sweet. I didn't realize she wasn't helping me. She was inserting herself where she didn't belong. The first red flag was small. Daniel started getting busy whenever Naomi was around. He'd disappear to take a call. He'd suddenly need to run an errand. He'd come back with that slightly too bright smile people have when they're hiding something. I asked him once, casually, why he seemed nervous around her. He laughed and said he wasn't. Then he kissed my forehead and told me I was overthinking. That phrase became his favorite. You're overthinking. I started noticing other things. Naomi touching his arm for too long. Naomi making little jokes that weren't jokes. Things like, if you ever mess up, Daniel, you know you can just marry me instead.
Check out the full story on my channel. Please also subscribe, like, comment, and share. Midnight Tea Stories.